Hi guys, how's it going? This is Blue Gaming here. A little bit different pace than my Rocket League video. We're going to be looking into Battlefield 5 and specifically the Sturmgewehr 1.5, which is the starter gun for the assault class in Battlefield 5. I've actually had a ton of fun with Battlefield 5 and its gameplay. It's been an absolute blast playing with my buddy Trackstar135 and some other friends of mine. I got 600 kills with this gun. It took me a little while, about 400 minutes, 400 or 500 minutes. I plan on doing this series for a couple other guns. The STG-44 and the M1A4 are the next two guns that I plan on doing this with. I hope you enjoyed the nice little tank kill that I had in the intro there. A little fun gameplay for you. Overall, I really like this gun. The Sturmgewehr 1.5 does a lot of things well, and it's a great starter gun. Probably my most used gun right now. Actually, it is my most used gun right now. I have about 700 some odd minutes and about 800 kills with it. Cheeky little gameplay here using the grenade launcher to my advantage. Not reloading, believe it or not. Usually my tactic is that I reload after every kill, but I knew there was another guy right there. This gun is great for really trying to get onto the objective and play the objective. I use it as my workhorse when I want to kind of cap an objective and maybe I'm going in by myself. We kind of saw there that I was able to pick off a sniper at about, I think he was about 70 meters, something like that. But this gun really does well at about 20 to 40 meters. Close, semi-close quarters. There we go, there's that sniper kill. And it does a very good job in the urban environments. Kind of like the D flag and B flag on Rotterdam. It's awesome for that urban environment. Here's a little kind of mistake here. I reloaded a little early, but recovered just fine with the M1911. The gun has some specializations. I didn't change them a whole lot from what Dicey gave me to start out with. It does have one that you can actually change the hipfire. The hipfire isn't great on this gun. It's fairly subpar. It doesn't do anything for me. I actually went and tried those specializations and still it wasn't very good. There are better hipfire guns out there that you can use if you really kind of want to run and gun. I mostly just aimed down sights and did a fantastic job. Tap fire can come in handy with this gun. We see here I get a nice little double kill and save my buddy Kyle. But the tap fire can come in handy, especially at ranges. The gun's recoil is manageable, and it can make the gun okay at range, as we saw me taking out the sniper. 50 to 80 meters, you're able to hit guys. Now, you'll see a damage drop off at range, but it won't be too terrible, and maybe if you land a couple shots and really hone in your accuracy, you'll get a kill here and there. This guy comes screaming through the flag here on Arras, and I really like these maps. Arras is really pretty, and this urban combat I absolutely thrive on. The Sturmgewehr, being a starter weapon, isn't going to wow you. It's not going to blow you away. Its damage output isn't amazing, but it'll get the job done for sure, especially the fire rate. I think it has about a 600-700 fire rate, which is pretty decent. It might actually be 540. There are better damaging guns in the assault class, though, such as the Seb's Ladder, which is a semi-auto that you unlock later. I think it actually like level 18 for the assault class. The STG, which is full auto, it's kind of its biggest competition. It does a really good job, and it's also really fun. And the Gewehr 1.5, which is actually the semi-auto variant of this gun, it'll kind of out-damage this, but again, you're kind of lose it because of the semi-auto. You'll lose those close quarters, those kind of like 20 to 30 meter range battles, but it might be a little bit better at range. Haven't played around with it. In terms of customization, like I said, I didn't change a whole lot from what EA and DICE gave me to start out with. I used the nadar sight, which is kind of the standard red dot, if you will, the reflex, I guess. It's still a little foggy, not perfect, and I actually had a couple friends use the 3x scope and say that it was maybe a little bit better, especially for picking off those guys at range. I didn't find it very successful for me, so I just stuck with the classic 1 times, and I did really well. The kind of boring facts about the gun, like I mentioned, the hip fire was very meh. I preferred aiming down sights. I really did. It helped. One of the specializations is you can aim down sights 33% faster. I utilized that a lot. The reload on the gun is the short reload's about 2.3 seconds. Plus or minus some seconds. I did that research kind of quick, hopped into server, just shot the gun and then reloaded. And then the long is 3.4 seconds. Again, give or take some seconds there, but not terrible. Here's actually the example of that long reload. I was able to sneak up on that guy, luckily. But again, this is that exact situation that you want to be in, kind of a sneak attack or kind of hopping on to objectives and getting guys. This is another prime example of where the gun thrives. Again, a little quick on the reload, but I was able to get 1, 2, some bad aim, got some help there from my friend, and then we go in. This guy's trying to revive his teammate. No go there, kill his revived teammate, revive my own teammate. This is kind of that perfect example of where the gun thrives. Is this C flag. I said D, but it's the C flag. There's that guy right there, just oblivious to where I am. And there's another one. Perfect, right in that 15-20 meter range. And I was able to pick him off and clear that objective. Awesome clip for what this gun does well. Back into the stats. The damage stayed about the high 20s, dropped off at ranges, of course. I was still seeing some like 15 here and there. Now, this is kind of funny. There's a glitch where I accidentally picked up the wrong weapon, and then I tried to pick up my gun again, and I still picked up the wrong weapon. So we just kind of finished with some Sten gameplay here, which I will also probably do a video on. It's being the starter weapon of the medic class. So back kind of into a situation where this gun kind of the tap fire capabilities and the range capabilities, the versatility, I guess I should say, of this gun. That guy was at about 30-40 meters, and I was able to pick him off with a couple body shots. So that's kind of the ideal range you want to be in. And here on Fiel 652, I am not crazy about this map, although some people like it, some of my friends like it. I'm not too particular on the map, but I was able to land some headshots here, just kind of corner peeking, and use that gun to its advantage and staying in cover, because I know there's going to be some snipers on this map. As I mentioned, the multi-kill potential is there. I think my highest was like 4, 3 or 4. 31 round magazine. You've got the potential there to drop some guys with decent aim. That's about all I have on stats. You can probably find some stats on like a Battlefield Wikipedia or Synthic.com when they get Battlefield 5 stats up and running. If you want a little bit more pro stats, here's an example of that multi-kill potential. There's 2 guys, and I reload a little early, but I still get that 3rd kill. I probably should have just kept the ammo I had, but this is kind of one of those, again, those urban combat situations where it just works. After 600 kills with a gun, I'm going to use it if I get stuck in a rut or just really kind of want to be top of the scoreboard. This is the gun I'm going to use. I actually ended up, when I was playing with it, using it a lot. I will definitely continue to do this series. Again, the STG-44 and the M1A4 next. If you want to see a gun, I'll leave a list in the description to choose from. I will leave you with some sweet from the grave frontlines destruction here. Alright guys, well, if you made it to this part, this is the end of the video. I definitely do plan on keeping up with this series, doing some more guns from Battlefield 5, as well as some other Battlefield 5 games. Content. Of course, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you really like the video, definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys.